Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Yeah, the old clock says it's 5 o'clock. Beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Today we got us a beer mail package from Jeremiah from Hop Butcher for the World. So we got 4 or 5 more beers to review to continue on here, guys. This one is What Does Time Taste Like? And it is a German Pilsner. And guys, this is a 4.25%er, but it is in a great big 16-ounce can. I don't buy lagers and Pilsners very much anymore, and I definitely don't buy 4.25, but they were kind enough to send me one of these, so we're going to review it for you guys. I'm sure it's a very, very well made beer, and this says on the bottom of the can here, Aramis hopped country Pilsner. And I've not heard of the Aramis hops, and I don't know what a country Pilsner is, but should be very sessionable at 4.25%. Dates on the bottom of the can, 04, and it's very, very small. I cannot read today. 04, and I can't read it. The middle numbers are kind of smudged. 2020, so let's just say April of 2020. And it's probably the first week, 02 or 03, somewhere in like that. I got it earlier part of the week, so it's been in the fridge most of the week. I haven't done any reviews in several weeks. I was so far ahead when I got to the last one, and I just, this one just showed up out of the blue. I didn't get a message or a note or anything from them saying they were going to send it. So Jeremiah, thanks a bunch, my friend. I do appreciate it, sir. You guys out there at Hop Butcher for the World do some awesome stuff. This would probably be something I wouldn't pick up here because I don't session beers anymore. A lot of you young guys and gals still session beers, but with all this corona stuff, you can't go to the beach, or most beaches. Some of them are opening now. Today is the 25th of April. Some areas are trying to restart the economy, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not, especially if they're not doing their social distancing and coming from all parts of the country and maybe even the world. I don't know what kind of international travel is allowed now. But then they're going to go back home, and if they come in contact with somebody, they're going to spread it again. So I just don't know if it's a good idea, but I know everybody's anxious to get back to work and get back to normal life. But you could rush this, and then we could have another spike and go through this all over again, guys. So time will tell. So let's get on with this one. I do have my Pilsner glass here, guys, and I didn't set it up here because you can't see me. So I'm going to set it here on the side. And we're going to jump over to Untapped and see if it has any additional information, and it does not. It says the same thing that's on the bottom of the can. And we don't have the IBUs, so we're going to get this 16-ounce can opened up and get it in the glass. And a lot of these Pilsners and lagers and stuff are very carbonated, so let's see. And this is a 16-ounce or so. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it all in there. I'm going to pour it kind of gentle, and hopefully I can get it all in there. But it's going to be close. Should be a very light golden color. Most Pilsners and lagers are. And just in case there's anything in the bottom, I want to do just a gentle swirl on there. And with that easy pour, we got us a full glass, and it's all in there. So, very nice heat shrunk label on here. Got a bunch. Looks like could be leaves. I was thinking maybe it's some kind of hops, but hops don't quite look like that on the vine the way they have it drawn here. So I don't know. Anyway, about a half a finger of head on that pour. A slight chill haze to it. Very carbonated, a lot of bubbles streaming up. Looks very good in the glass. And let's find out what we got. To the nose we go. Smells very, very typical of your lager Pilsner, guys. Very clean, crisp aroma. A slight, ever so slight hint of maybe some citrusiness there, more grassy, grainy. Very typical of what those beers smell like, guys. But I'm sure it's made with quality ingredients, no fillers or adjuncts or any of that other crap that the big boys put in their beers. Smells good. It's going to be a very easy drinking, a good lawnmower beer is what I call them, and not derogatory. Something you can come in and have one, maybe even two of them, even in a 16 ounce. And go back to doing what you were doing. You're not going to be inebriated. Not like you're coming in and drinking a 10% beer and trying to function after that. So if you are doing something outside, cutting the grass, now we're getting into the cutting the grass time of year, just be aware you're drinking a 16 ouncer, not a 12 ouncer, but it is a 4%er. So just drink responsibly. You wouldn't want to go back out there and cut your damn leg off. So just want to bring that up, guys. So let's get it to the lips and see what we got. A good pool beer, a good beach beer, but just remember, do your social distancing, guys. This corona COVID-19 crap doesn't mess around, doesn't discriminate, and it's definitely more serious for the elderly people or anybody that's got some kind of compromised immune system. So just be aware of that. A lot of you young people think you're Superman and oh, it ain't gonna bother me, and if you do get it, you're probably gonna pull through it. But just be aware you wouldn't want to go home and give it to your parents or your grandparents and have them die over it. That'd be a big weight on your shoulders. So don't want to bring everybody down, but this is serious business with this damn virus. It's not messing around. Thousands of people have died already, and it's not over yet. So let's get on with the beer. Let's enjoy a little bit of beer. Cheers. Cheers, Jeremiah, and everybody at Hot Butcher for the world. Y'all stay safe. Very crisp, very clean, no alcohol taste at all. A very pleasant beer. A very sessionable, easy drinking beer. I'm getting a hint of a little bit of saltiness like a Gose beer would have. Maybe it's just me. I am tasting a little saltiness in the beer. But still very, very pleasant. Very smooth beer. Very delicious. So, let me sip on this one and we'll come back and give it a final chug and grade. Alright guys, I'm back and got just a little left here. It's a little heavy on the saltiness for some reason to me. Maybe just me though. A very tasty, crisp, easy drinking lawnmower beer. Very sessionable at 4.25%. Again, like I said, not something that I'd seek out because of the ABV, and second because it's a lager, Pilsner type, and I like a little hoppier beers than that if I want to drink an ale. But very well made, a very tasty, enjoyable beer. I won't choke. Very smooth, very, very easy drinking, guys. Very nice. To me, guys, A-, 90 is what I'm going to give this. ABV is on the can, the date's on the bottom, the two most important things we need to know. And if you've had this one from Hot Butcher for the World, what does time taste like is what they're calling this. Let me know what you think. Beer Advocate only has 2 people commented, so they don't have a grade. And Untapped has it at 3.67, which is in their B range. And I think it's just a tad better than that. And again, I say this all the time from these sites, Beer Advocate and Untapped. unless the guys that are posting these comments and grades, scores, unless it's really blowing their hair back or the socks off, they're not so much impressed. I tried to grade it for what it is. I mean, this is not a New England style IPA or anything like that. It is a German style Pilsner. And for what it is, it tastes exactly for what it should be. So, if you're a Pilsner / lager fan, this would be a good one. This would be a great alternative to Bud, Miller, or Coors, and supporting a smaller craft brewery instead of the macro lager guys that don't need your support. They got billions of dollars. So I'd rather support these guys than those guys any day of the week. And if this was the only choice, if this was sitting on the shelf and Bud, Miller, and Coors were sitting there with it, this would be the one I would pick up anyway. So, with that being said, if you've had this one from Hot Butcher for the World, what does time taste like? Let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.